Welcome to the video today, guys. Today I'm on my way to go cut up a tree that fell into the farmer's field, and I just wanted to give you a quick summer update. It's about the middle of July, and our garden, we're out in the garden, is actually doing fairly well this year. We've planted a garden every year that we've lived here, and this has been the best one so far. As you can see, the tomatoes are starting to come in. We've gotten some beans. These are yellow beans. The lettuce, we've been feeding the rabbits pretty heavily with the lettuce. The pepper plants are ginormous, but look at, we got peppers coming in. And then we got these kind of peppers, these stringy ones. And then we have the cucumber plants are doing fairly well this year. Look at this. That's like 4 cucumber plants. And our zucchini plants are ridiculous. Look, they're waist high. Waist high. We've already gotten probably 15 zucchinis off of here. And because I have pants on and we planted them too close together, like this is a row and this is a row and they're together. So Shelly said I needed to get in there and get the zucchinis that are in the middle. Then over here we actually have a watermelon plant that's getting flowers on it. It's really hard to grow watermelon. Last year we tried and none of the plants made it. And then our pumpkin plants are getting pretty big too. We got a couple sunflowers that came up over there in the weeds. But it's crazy how big these plants have gotten this year. So we're just gonna walk through here and try not to break any of these huge branches off. Oh, there's a monster. And it's amazing how quick they get out of control. Like these ones are probably too big. So I mean, these are probably too big. I like to get them when they're, I don't know, a lot smaller than that. Let me show you if we got one. We'll come pick these other ones tonight. But like, I like to grab them when they're about that big, maybe a little bit bigger, so you can see the difference. There's 2 right there that are probably ready for tonight. Let's sit this down and see if we can find some other ones. But there's a really nice one right there. I think that's about it. But yeah, and then we were able to get those dead trees down back there. We caught the farmer out there one day, and he had his tractor with the claw bucket thing on it. So he helped us get those down, and then he stacked them up like right next to, there's a white pole back there. He's got them all stacked up there so I can cut them up at my convenience. And then we were able to cut the trees up that were laying right here. So we got all this firewood drying, and we're almost to the point where we're gonna try to start selling like campfire wood, like split bundles of firewood. As we've got a lot of this wood all dried out, and we just had a bonfire this weekend and it works super good. It's not smoky or nothing. So it should be perfect for little campfires. Also, some good news is we finally sold the other house, so I only have 1 lawn to mow now. And it's kind of a relief so far that I don't have to worry about the other house anymore. Because you always had to worry if the furnace was gonna quit or if something happened. Just the other day a tree tipped over, so I had to go cut that up. Well, let's go get this tree out of the farmer's field. All right, so we were fortunate enough to be able to get all the trails mowed up real nice so the bugs stay off you when you're riding. And I lost my gloves, so I don't have gloves on today. But let me show you the tree that tipped over. I had that one tree partially cut down. I don't know if you remember from the beaver video. Get this branch out of the way here. I'm gonna use the deer trail to get in here. I had this, had the one tree cut down, literally like almost all the way cut through. And it wouldn't tip over, and I was like, hey, the wind will blow it over eventually. Well, this tree that wasn't cut at all blew over, got uprooted and blew over and fell into the farmer's field over there. So we're gonna cut the end off. Hopefully we don't ruin his corn. And then hopefully we can just cut it into a couple pieces and pull it out with the Ranger. But that's a pretty big, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a pretty big tree. And if you figure every, I don't know, every 12 inches is $5. I mean, that's enough motivation to get me to cut it up. And then we're gonna use our Husqvarna120i battery powered chainsaw. We have bought a new bar for it. It's an Oregon bar, and we have the Oregon chain on it. And so far it's worked really well. I'm gonna order the original bar and chain that's supposed to be on it from the Husqvarna website. Because the store I went to didn't have one. This works really good because it fits perfectly. The last chain and bar combo I had on it, it didn't work right. Eventually the bar got warped, so I ended up having to buy a new one. That's why I bought a new one. But we're gonna get at it here. And it is Sunday morning, about 7:30, so that's another benefit of having a battery, or yeah, having a battery powered chainsaw is you can do this stuff early in the morning on the weekend and not bother your neighbors. And then while we cut this down, we're gonna get to listen to our Money Guy podcast and learn about how we can have our money make some money. So it's always a good little thing to listen to, and they teach you about the opportunity cost of spending a bunch of money and how much money, if you were to invest it, you could make with your money. So I'll leave a link to their latest podcast down in the description down below, and check it out if you're interested about investing money. Also, if you want to get started to invest money, I'll leave a link to M1 Finance down in the description. That's the brokerage I use for my Roth IRA. And if you want to start a traditional investing account, which you'll need $100 for, or a Roth IRA, which you'll need $500 for, if you open the traditional investing account and deposit the $100, you'll get $10 free from M1 Finance. If you just want to take a peek at what it looks like, I'll leave a link to my Roth IRA and my traditional investing account down in the description below. So if you just want to check it out, but remember, if you want to start one, make sure you click the link to open an account, and then we'll both get $10 free. So we almost made it to be able to get the trees out of the woods on one battery. I gotta go grab another battery and then we'll finish it up. so now we're ready to haul it out of the woods.